And the heavy rain left a major mark on other parts of our area.
It brought floods to places that were bone dry just days before, and that caused trouble for people living along Bee Creek near Lake Travis. Fast rushing water ripped away boat docks that had been sitting on dry land, and many docks got swept far downstream by the floods.
The rain turned dry creeks into rushing rivers that swept up everything in their path. And in Austin, a lot of that mess, as always, ended up in Lady Bird Lake. Take a look at this. Parts of the lake are filled with tree branches, trash, and other debris swept away by the floods.
The storms didn't just leave behind a lot of damage. Large amounts of rain are filling up Austin's creeks and streams, and that's a good thing, a welcome sight as we enter into even drastic drought measures. KXAN's Omar Lewis joins us live from Zilker Park to tell us how much of an impact the storms had on our water levels. It looks like a lake you're in.
Seriously, that's exactly what it is. Good evening, Leslie and Robert. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. As you can tell, those rains that we got last night have basically turned parts of Zilker Park into large pools of water. But while it may seem like we got a lot of rain, we still have a lot of catching up to do. The rains that poured in were coming in fast and quick yesterday and today. It was obvious that streams, creeks, and lakes were filling up quickly. But in such a drastic drought, experts say the storms only saturated the soil and barely collected more than a couple of inches. Officials over at the Edwards Aquifer have been debating going into stage 3 water restrictions for weeks. And while last night's rain may delay that from happening, it won't stop it.
We're not expecting significant rain in the near future. Therefore, we're going to keep heading into drought. Probably within a week or two, we will cross that threshold.
And earlier, there were people out here with boogie boards enjoying this rare occasion. Coming up at 6, we'll take a closer look at Austin's drought and the effect that it will have on our plants and lakes and what you can do to help. Tonight, we're live from Zilker Park. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.